Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Have you ever felt like you're juggling a dozen balls in the air? Work deadlines crashing into family time? Your health slipping because you're chasing success? Or emotions swinging wildly from joy to stress? It's exhausting, right? One day you're on top of the world, the next you're burned out, wondering why nothing feels stable. This chaos isn't just bad luck. It's what happens when we ignore a fundamental principle that governs everything from nature to our daily lives. It leaves us frustrated, disconnected, and questioning our path. Today, we'll uncover the law of balance. At the end, we'll explore the real success story of Bruce Lee, a story that truly embodies the law discussed in this video. If this resonates, hit that subscribe button now to join our community of seekers discovering more timeless wisdom. Like this video if you're ready to find equilibrium in your life, and drop a comment below. What's one area where you feel out of balance right now? Your insights could spark inspiration for others.
Introduction to the law. The law of balance is one of those universal principles that quietly shapes our world, yet we often overlook it until life forces us to pay attention. At its core, it's about harmony, maintaining equilibrium between opposing forces like work and rest, giving and receiving, ambition and contentment. Why does it matter? Because without balance, we risk burnout, broken relationships, or unfulfilled potential. It matters for your well-being, your success, and even your legacy. Think about a common human experience. The parent hustling at a demanding job while trying to be present for their kid. Or the young professional grinding through late nights, only to feel empty inside. We've all been there, tipping too far one way and crashing. This law reminds us that true progress comes from alignment, not extremes. It connects to our innate desire for stability amid chaos, drawing from ancient philosophies like yin and yang, where opposites coexist in harmony. By understanding it, you can transform overwhelm into flow, making every day more purposeful and peaceful. The essence of the law. The law of balance states that all things in the universe seek equilibrium, where excess in one area demands correction in another to restore harmony. Its power lies in its universal scope, influencing everything from personal emotions to global ecosystems, ensuring sustainability and growth for those who heed it. How the law operates. Let's dive deeper into how the law of balance really works. Imagine it as an invisible force, like gravity, pulling things back to center when they stray too far. It's not just a nice idea. It's rooted in logic, philosophy, and even psychology. We'll break this down step by step, so you can see it clearly and start spotting it in your own life. I'll keep it simple, with examples you can relate to, whether you're hustling in your 20s or reflecting in your later years. First, let's talk about the logical foundation. Philosophically, this law echoes ancient wisdom from around the world. Think of the Chinese concept of yin and yang, two opposing forces like light and dark that must coexist for wholeness. Too much yang and things burn out, too much yin and they stagnate. Aristotle, the Greek philosopher, called it the golden mean, where virtue lies in the middle between extremes. Excess courage becomes recklessness, too little, cowardice. Scientifically, it's like homeostasis in biology. Your body constantly adjusts to keep temperature, blood sugar, and pH levels balanced. If it gets too hot, you sweat to cool down. Nature shows this everywhere. Ecosystems thrive when predators and prey are in equilibrium. Overhunt wolves, and deer overrun the land, stripping vegetation until famine hits. In physics, Einstein's relativity hints at balance in the universe's fabric. Energy and matter in constant interplay. Psychologically, the law of balance ties into how our minds function. Carl Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist, spoke of integrating opposites in the psyche for mental health. Suppress your shadow side, those hidden flaws, and it erupts in unhealthy ways, like sudden anger or self-sabotage. Modern psychology backs this with concepts like emotional regulation. Studies from the American Psychological Association show that people who balance positive and negative emotions report higher well-being. It's not about being happy all the time, it's accepting the full spectrum. Too much optimism without realism? You set yourself up for disappointment. Too much pessimism? You miss opportunities. Now, how does this operate in human application? Let's make it practical for your daily life. Start with emotions. Ever notice how after a high of excitement, like landing a big promotion, a low often follows if you don't pace yourself? That's the law at work, pushing for equilibrium. For young adults in their 20s or 30s, facing career uncertainty, this means balancing ambition with self-care. Push too hard without rest, and burnout creeps in, zapping your resilience. I remember a friend in his late 20s, grinding 80-hour weeks at a startup. He achieved quick success but crashed with anxiety. Once he balanced work with hobbies and sleep, his clarity returned and he built a sustainable career. In relationships, balance is key to harmony. Give too much without receiving and resentment builds. Take too much and trust erodes. It's like a seesaw, both sides need equal weight. For mid-career folks in their 30s and 40s, juggling family and work, this hits home. Emotional intelligence thrives here. Listening as much as speaking, supporting without smothering. A simple tip: check in weekly with your partner or friends. Ask, how can we make this feel fair? It prevents small imbalances from becoming big rift. Career-wise, the law operates through cycles of effort and reflection. In American culture, where hustle is glorified, we often tip toward overwork. But data from Gallup shows balanced workers, those with clear boundaries, are 21% more productive. For mature adults in their 50s to 80s, this means balancing legacy building with contentment. You've achieved much. Now, integrate rest to enjoy it. Don't chase endless goals at the expense of peace. Mindset is another area. A growth mindset, as Carol Dweck describes, balances challenge with self-compassion. Push for improvement but forgive setbacks. Without balance, you swing to perfectionism, which psychology links to higher depression rates. Let's pause for a moment. Take 5 seconds to reflect. Where in your life do you feel pulled to one extreme? Is it work overtaking family time, or maybe indulgence overriding discipline? Pause 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, good. Now, imagine applying this. In society, look at economic booms and busts. The 2008 financial crisis? Greed tipped the scales, ignoring risk. Balance would have meant prudent growth. Even in health, it's evident. Exercise too much without recovery, and injuries follow. Eat only junk, and your body rebels with illness. The law corrects through signals, fatigue, pain, or unease, urging realignment. We see this in spirituality too. Many traditions, like Buddhism, teach the middle path, avoiding asceticism and indulgence. It's about mindful equilibrium leading to inner peace. So, how does the law enforce itself? Through consequences. Ignore it and discomfort builds until you adjust. Heed it and flow emerges. It's empowering because you can choose to align early. For all of us, from young go-getters building resilience to elders crafting legacies, this law offers a roadmap. It's not rigid. It's fluid, adapting to your unique circumstances. Start small, track your day. Too much screen time? Balance with nature walk. Feel overwhelmed? Breathe and prioritize. Remember, we're in this together. The law of balance isn't punishing, it's guiding. It whispers, hey, let's even this out so you can thrive. By understanding its operations, you're already taking a step toward a more harmonious life. Real-world applications and impact. Now that we've unpacked how the law of balance operates, let's explore its real-world applications and the profound impact it can have. This isn't abstract philosophy. It's a tool you can use today in work, relationships, health, emotions, and even spirituality. I'll show you how it plays out, compare those who apply it versus those who don't, and share examples from everyday American life. Whether you're navigating career shifts or seeking deeper contentment, this will resonate. Start with work. In our fast-paced world, balance means aligning effort with recovery. Those who know and apply the law set boundaries. Like ending the workday at 6 p.m. to recharge. They achieve sustainable success, avoiding the hamster wheel. In contrast, those who ignore it chase endless productivity, leading to burnout. A 2023 Deloitte survey found 77% of U.S. workers experienced burnout, often from imbalanced schedules. Think of the tech employee in Silicon Valley, glued to emails 24/7. Without balance, stress mounts, creativity dips, and turnover rises. But apply it? You build resilience. For young adults, 20 to 35, this brings clarity amid job hops. Balance networking with skill building to weather uncertainty. Mid-career, 35 to 50? It fosters work-life harmony, boosting emotional intelligence for leadership roles. Mature adults, 50 to 80? It shifts focus to mentoring, creating a legacy without exhaustion. In relationships, the law influences connection quality. Appliers nurture give and take, listening actively and expressing need. This builds trust and longevity. Ignores tip toward codependency or isolation. Giving endlessly breeds resentment, or withholding creates distance. Real example. In American suburbs, divorce rates hover around 40%, often from imbalanced emotional labor, like one partner handling all household mental load. But couples who balance chores and affection report higher satisfaction, per a Journal of Marriage and Family study. Imagine a busy parent pausing to connect with their teen. That small act prevents emotional drift. For all ages, it means healthier bonds. Young folks learn mutual support in dating, midlifers refine empathy in marriages, elders enjoy fulfilling family ties. Health is a prime area. Balanced diet, exercise, and rest for vitality. Those who apply it mix cardio with yoga, veggies with treats, preventing extremes like crash diet. Ignorers overdo gyms or neglect movement, risking injury or lethargy. U.S. obesity rates at 42% stem partly from imbalanced lifestyles, fast food over home cooking. Yet, programs like Weight Watchers succeed by promoting moderation. Emotionally, it ties to mental health. Balance worry with optimism to manage anxiety. For our niche, mindfulness meditation helps. 5 minutes daily restores equilibrium, reducing depression symptoms as Harvard studies show. Emotions benefit hugely. Appliers acknowledge highs and lows, processing feelings without suppression. This leads to resilience and joy. Ignorers bottle up, exploding later, or dwell in negativity, fostering chronic stress. In the U.S., amid political divides, balanced emotional responses prevent echo chambers, engaging diverse views without rage. A positive mindset emerges. Use affirmations to counter doubts but ground them in reality. Spirituality? Balance seeking with acceptance. Appliers integrate practices like prayer or meditation without fanaticism, finding peace. Ignores extremes lead to disillusionment. In American culture, blending faith with daily life, like community service without overcommitment, builds fulfillment. Compare the impacts. Appliers enjoy steady growth, deeper connections, and inner peace. They're resilient, like a tree bending in wind without breaking. Ignores face cycles of crisis, boom-bust careers, fractured relationships, health scares. But here's the hope. You can shift anytime. Start with a mini-challenge. This week, audit one area. Too much work? Add a hobby. Feel the difference? Emotionally, this law resonates because we've all felt the pull of imbalance, the exhaustion, the regret. Yet, embracing it brings empowerment. You're not alone, we're all learning. For young viewers, it offers tools for uncertain futures. Midlifers, it restores harmony. Elders, it affirms a life well lived. Let's build that resonance. Poll in your mind, what's one win from balancing lately? Share in comments if you like. The impact? A life of purpose, where challenges become stepping stones. This law transforms pain points into growth. Career uncertainty? Balance action with patience. Work-life strain? Prioritize wisely. Legacy worries? Integrate reflection with contribution. It's practical, powerful, and yours to wield. Story of a great individual. Let's bring the law of balance to life with a real story from someone who embodied it in every fiber of his being, Bruce Lee. You might know him as the lightning-fast martial artist and actor who exploded onto screens in the 1970s, but his journey was a masterclass in equilibrium. Born in 1940 in San Francisco to Hong Kong parents, Bruce grew up in a turbulent era, shuttling between cultures during post-war Hong Kong and the racially charged America of the civil rights movement. As a child, he was scrappy, getting into street fights that honed his early skills in Wing Chun Kung Fu. But his unique circumstances, being bicultural, set the stage for a life of blending opposites, East and West, tradition and innovation, body and mind. Bruce faced massive challenges that could have derailed anyone. In his teens, after too many brawls, his parents shipped him to Seattle to start fresh. There, he worked odd jobs while studying philosophy at the University of Washington, diving into thinkers like Lao Tzu and Western existentialists. But breaking into Hollywood? That was brutal. As an Asian man in the 1960s, he battled stereotypes and rejection. He landed a role in The Green Hornet as Kato, but typecasting limited him. Then came The Crusher. In 1970, a weightlifting accident severely injured his back. Doctors told him he'd never kick again, let alone practice martial arts. Pain racked his body, and depression loomed, threatening his dreams of stardom and teaching. Yet, this is where Bruce unconsciously applied the law of balance, turning crisis into triumph. He didn't push through blindly or give up, he found harmony. Physically, he balanced intense rehab with rest, adapting his training to include meditation and lighter exercises. Mentally, he drew from his philosophy. Be like water, he said, emphasizing flow over rigidity. In creating Jeet Kune Do, his hybrid martial art, he rejected extremes, ditching rigid styles for a balanced mix of boxing, fencing, and kung fu. It was about efficiency, absorbing what works and discarding the rest. Culturally, he balanced his Hong Kong roots with American individualism, using films to bridge worlds. Even in his personal life, he balanced family time with Shannon and Brandon amid grueling schedules, fostering resilience through mindful presence. The results? Astonishing. Bruce recovered stronger, starring in hits like Fists of Fury and Enter the Dragon, which grossed millions and popularized martial arts globally. He opened schools, wrote books like Tao of Jeet Kune Do, and became a cultural icon, inspiring millions to pursue holistic growth. His achievements weren't just physical feats. They built a legacy of empowerment, showing how balance fuels unbreakable spirit. Sadly, he passed at 32 in 1973 from cerebral edema, but his influence endures. Think of the UFC or action films today. The lesson here? Bruce teaches us that true power comes from alignment, not force. By balancing challenges with wisdom, he didn't just survive, he thrived, leaving a blueprint for us all. This story captures the essence of the law, reminding us of its timeless truth. Timeless wisdom, the core message. In the dance of life, the law of balance whispers that harmony isn't found in stillness or frenzy, but in the gentle rhythm between them, where opposites unite to create wholeness. Embrace this, and you'll discover that true strength lies not in conquering extremes, but in weaving them into a tapestry of sustainable joy and purpose. It's the quiet force that turns chaos into clarity, guiding us toward lives of depth and fulfillment. Now let's turn this inward, friend. Take a moment to pause and reflect. Really think about how the law of balance shows up in your world. Ask yourself, in my career, am I pushing so hard for success that I'm neglecting rest, or holding back too much out of fear? How about my relationships? Am I giving more than I receive, or vice versa, creating unspoken tensions? And emotionally, do I swing from highs to lows without finding that steady center? We all have areas tipping the scales. For you in your 20s or 30s, amid job uncertainties, reflect on balancing ambition with self-compassion. Have you celebrated small wins lately? Midlifers, juggling work and family, consider if your emotional intelligence is in harmony. Are you listening as much as leading? And for those in your later years, building legacies, ponder contentment. Does your pursuit of meaning include savoring the now? Here's a mini challenge. Over the next day, observe one aspect of your life through this lens. Jot down imbalances and one small step to correct them. Feel that shift? It's empowering. Share in the comments. What's one insight from this reflection? Your story might inspire someone else in our community. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of the law of balance. It's been a joy sharing these insights with you, like chatting with a friend over coffee. I truly appreciate the time you've invested. It means the world to our growing community here at Timeless Wisdom Official. My heartfelt wish is that you carry this law into your days, finding that sweet equilibrium that brings clarity, resilience, and peace, whether it's steadying your career path, deepening connections, or embracing a fulfilled legacy. May it guide you to a life where challenges feel like opportunities, and harmony becomes your natural state. If this resonated, I invite you to dive into our other videos on universal laws, personal growth, and mindset shifts. They're packed with more tools to inspire your journey. Upcoming ones include dives into the law of attraction and building emotional resilience. Before you go, let's keep the conversation alive. Hit subscribe to never miss these gems, like if you're committing to more balance, and share this with someone who needs it. Comment below, what's one way you'll apply this law today? Your thoughts enrich us all. Until next time, stay balanced and thrive. Take care.